Hey, what's up, YouTube? Welcome to the Mitch Trubisky Player Franchise. This is episode 53. We're taking on this Atlanta Falcons. We got 2 games left before the season's over. We kind of need to win probably both of these just to make the playoffs. I think it's about to show us the playoff standings right now. There we go. Oh, apparently the Packers have been losing because they had like a 1 or 2 game lead on us. And now we have the division, and we're second in the NFC. Surprise, surprise there. This is our 3rd season in a row facing the Falcons in the regular season. The first two seasons, we lost both games. So hopefully today is going to be different, and we're going to come out and get a win. We're going to start off in a 7-point hole. Little not play action here. What are you doing? Jordan Howard spinning for no reason at all. I don't know what that was all about. We are using a different playbook than we normally do. Normally we use a New England offense. Today I think I switched it up and we went with the run and gun. We find Moncrief here, pick up about 7. So that's going to set us up for a 3rd and 5. I think this is like my 2nd or 3rd time using the run and gun. Can't get any blocking. It's not helping our run game at all. 2 carries, -5 yards. So we punt. Our defense, again, gives up another touchdown. I don't know what's going on with my defense. They've given up 2 straight touchdowns to start the game off. They haven't made a single stop. Here's Jordan Howard with a nice carry there. About 12, so he's finally has some positive yards. So if we lose today, I actually think that means we would miss playoffs because if the Packers win, they become the division leader. And the Falcons, who are right now out of playoffs, would end up taking the wild card over us. So that's why this is an important game. We need to win. We're just going to chuck it up here. Find Ali Jefferson for the first down at the 22-yard line. Yeah, like I was saying, this is an important game for us if we want to make the playoffs a 3rd year in a row with Trubisky. Honestly, if we do it, though, I don't think we're going to win any games in the playoffs. Our defense is terrible. Our offensive line is terrible. Running game, we need help. Passing, I throw a lot of interceptions, so that happens as well. So you could point fingers at basically every unit on my team. So I guess it's too much to ask my defense to make a stop because they give up another 3 points. If you look at the bottom of your screen, you see the Lions are beating the Cowboys 13-0. There's really no reason I pointed that out. I just think it's funny. The Cowboys are supposed to be good. The Lions are not, and I think it's hilarious anytime the Lions beat somebody. I also don't think I've lost to the Lions yet. If I did, let me know what episode it was because I can't remember off the top of my head. 3rd and 10 after 2 bad runs. Let's see what we do here. Got to mix things up. This is supposed to give me better pass blocking. And Moncrief drops the pass that landed right in his hands. So 4th and 10, we're going to punt. We get the ball back thanks to a turnover at the 34-yard line. They're leaving Martin on the field quite a bit. That was a terrible throw by me. I was trying to force it to Jefferson. It was perfectly picked off. That was my mistake. If you ask why I use that clip, it's because in my head, every time I throw an interception, I hear mistake from Scrubs. If you don't know what I'm talking about, YouTube it. And then you're like, okay, yeah, that makes sense because it was a mistake throwing that interception. Injury timeout doesn't tell me who's hurt. Moncrief right there was a reception. I think it was a mistake using this playbook instead of the one I normally use. But you live and you learn. I think we're 0-3 if we lose this game with the run and gun playbook. I need to go back to the Colts playbook. Finally, that's a good carry by Howard. 4th down, 6 carries, 17 yards. Not the game we wanted from him, but it's a game we're getting. Play action here. There's Moncrief open. And there's a flag. What's a flag for? Better be on defense. let me guess, face mask? Yep. Face mask on the defense. That's an extra 15 yards for us. So now we're down to the 15-yard line. It's like all these formations are basically the same thing. It's like you're either under center or about, 5 yards back. So 1st and 10, I'm going to drop back. We're going to look for Cameron Meredith right here. Over the middle, down at the 6-yard line. It's going to set us up for 2nd and 1. Now, do I want to throw a touchdown here or try to get a touchdown for Jordan Howard? I'd prefer a touchdown for him. He's going to run right into 2 defenders and lose a yard, which brings us to the 2-minute warning. So 3rd and 2, at the 2-minute warning, a touchdown puts us down by 10, a field goal down by 14. Again, not huge. That's not a huge lead. We could make a comeback. That's not that much. The key is our defense needs to start making some stops. Are you kidding me? And the Falcons call a timeout. So we're going to kick a field goal. Our defense gave up another touchdown in like less than a minute. So now if we scored a touchdown, we'd still be down 14. And with our defense not making a single stop the entire first half, I guarantee they don't make a stop in the second half. Even if they do, there's no way for me to come back from that. Because they're not going to just make... Like, one stop wouldn't help. They would have to make, give up 0 points in the second half just for any chance at winning the game. But we got 50 seconds, 3rd and 8 left in the first half. Stick around for halftime. It's going to be a little bit of Christmas music for you. I take a sack here. So 4th and long, we're going to punt the ball. So this is Christmas. What have you done? Another year older. And welcome back to the second half. We are up. Not on the scoreboard. That's not where we're leading. We're leading at, team morale. Our team morale is pretty good. It shouldn't be, but it is. Damn it. Never mind. I hate my team. What the hell? This is exactly why I really want to just request my release after the season. At this point in the game, I feel like I'm Jimmy Garoppolo. No matter how good I play, the team isn't winning around me. And they want to replace me with Trey Lance. There's no Trey Lance on the Bears in the game. They haven't drafted a quarterback to replace me. I'm saying I feel like no matter how well I do, the team would be probably better off moving on from me because we're only winning games because of me. I've already proved that with using the coach suggested plays. Those don't work. I've used different offenses, not working. Our defense isn't doing anything. Oh, I threw another interception, so whatever. We're not winning this game anyways. But I'm definitely really curious if I demand my release before the draft, in free agency, given the Bears time to replace me. How they would do next season if I went to, say, the Cardinals, or let's see, who else needs a quarterback off the top of my head in this Madden? Maybe the Browns, maybe the Vikings, because I think this is before they had Kirk Cousins. Yeah, this is before they had Kirk Cousins, so maybe the Vikings. But there's a couple different options I would have for leaving the Bears and going to a different team. We're just going to scramble here. We got a couple blocks. We're going to get enough for the first down, and we're going to fumble it. And the Falcons are going to pick it right up. Never mind. We got it back. I don't know how. But 3rd and 3. 3rd and 3. We're going to hand it off to Jordan Howard. who instead of running up the middle, keeps running to the outside for no reason at all. He had space. He lost a yard there. He could have picked up that first down. 4th and 4, we have to go for it now. We're down by 28 points. We pick up the first down with a pass to Moncrief. So we're at move the ball to the 42-yard line. We got just under 2 minutes left in the third quarter. I don't know. We're out of this. Our defense isn't making any stops. I throw another interception. That's interception number 3. That one's going to go get returned right back to the end zone. So not only is my defense doing bad in the second half, now my offense is doing terrible in the second half as well. We're down 10-44. How did you miss the extra point? How did they miss an extra point on that play? Jordan Howard stays on his feet, picks up about 8. And, that's not Jordan Howard either. It's Tariq Cohen. Picked up 8, gets hurt. Of course he did. I think he's out for the rest of this game, and then I think next game as well. So we're going to get to see more of Tracy Jolly as my third string running back. There is Jordan Howard there, makes a reception at the 41-yard line. 1st and 10. 59 yards to go before scoring and trying to pretend the game's somewhat close. Yeah, 13 carries, 22 yards. That's not good. For those of you that don't watch a lot of football, generally, you would expect your running back to get at least, I want to say 3.8 as a low. Like, that to me sucks. So 3.8 generally is still considered okay. But 4 yards per carry or more is what good running backs get. Jordan Howard's supposed to be a good running back. He's the best rated player on my team. He's actually higher than me, or at least was at the start of the season. And he's got to 14 carries for 21 yards. That's way less than 2 yards per carry. It's like a yard and a half per carry. So, I don't know. Just going to chuck one here to Gibson, the guy that I never go to. I think this is the second catch today because he had that touchdown earlier. That's going to bring us to the end of the third quarter. Wow, that was quick. So, we're in the fourth quarter now. 6 minutes to go in the game. We're down. We're down big. 34 points. That's 5 touchdowns right there. I needed the fourth quarter. And they'd basically need to try throwing it on every play and having incompletions for the clock to not run a bunch. That was almost another interception. Honestly, maybe I'm holding this back. Let's see if we can find somebody. Why'd you step out of bounds? We only picked up 3 now. 3rd and 7. Who got hurt? 3rd and 7. Somebody's hurt. That's Jordan Howard's third catch today. 13 yards. It's all right. 1 for 7 on 3rd down so far. And we're going to look for, let's see, Jordan Howard again. Not going to pick it up. He's going to pick up 5. Setting us up for a 4th and 2, which we are going to go for. Again, I'm using a different playbook than I'm used to. We're going to find Cameron Meredith for the first down, though. 13-yard pickup there. Finally getting some plays, but this drive is taking so long that we probably won't get a lot of playing time. Cameron Meredith dropped that one. We probably won't get much time after our defense hopefully makes a stop, just because of how long our drives are taking. It gives our defense time to rest, so they should be fresh. But I also don't think they're going to make another stop once we either turn it over or score. But 6-yard pickup there, 15 carries, 27 yards, still less than 2 yards per carry. There's our coach, Chuck Pagano. And it's not like he's a bad coach either. That's what I don't get. How is our defense so bad? We're going to find Jefferson there. Down at the 2-yard line, 1st and goal. I should run it in. Hand it off to Howard. He's, of course, not going to get in. He runs directly into a defender, and he loses a yard. 3rd and goal. Now we have Tracy Jolly on the field. Try a little slants play here. We're going to find Meredith, who drops the ball. Jefferson was open. I should have gone to him. There's nobody by him. I should try it again, see if he does it once more. If you want, just rewind it. Watch Jefferson on the right side of the screen. He was wide open in the back of the end zone. He's going to try scrambling it myself. Gain a yard, but 4th and goal. Going to try the same play once more. Now look for me to go to Moncrief. Meredith gets a catch. And our defense never made another stop. That's how bad they are. There was literally nothing I could do to overcome how bad our defense was. You could point to my 3, or it was 3 interceptions, and then I fumbled it once. You could point to that if you want and say that's why we lost. But, nah. Our defense just was giving up points after points. Only one of my interceptions was even returned for a touchdown. So, if you take that off the board and be like, oh, that's why. No, they still gave up way more points than we did. They gave up, if you take that one off, they gave up 35 points. So, our defense is not good. We'll have one more game. I want to say it's against the Eagles. I could be wrong. But we're going to need to win that one if we want any shot at the playoffs. Look, the Falcons beat us in every category. But that's going to wrap things up. So if you enjoyed this game, I hope you subscribe, like the video, comment who you think I should join next season.